Yes, we are continuing on the U.S. presidential theme. Donald Trump is the new president of the United States. He was president before Joe Biden last time around, and he's back for a second term. And I'm joined by his biggest supporter, I think I can say, in Ireland, Sarah Louise Mulligan. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much for having me back.
Sarah Louise, can you believe it? He's defied all the odds.
I can believe it, and I knew God was going to make this happen. He definitely had the hand of God on him. And I'm so overwhelmed. I literally spent all night sweating, wondering and praying, where the Democrats going to steal this again. But as you know yourself, it was too big, to rig. And I am the happiest woman in Ireland right now.
Sarah Louise, you say steal it, and early on, before the results started coming in and there was chit-chat and the early results came, he was quoted himself as saying that, they're going to try and steal this again, it's going to be a rig. And then there was really radio silence after that. He hasn't said much, and there's nothing from the other side either. Are you still harking back that the last one was stolen?
100%, yes, I believe the last election was definitely stolen. And, thank God Biden has stood down and Kamala Harris will never have to see or hear her voice ever again, never mind her annoying cackle. But yes, I believe it was definitely stolen, so he deserved to get in for a second term. And I remember being interviewed and I was saying to people, he's definitely going to be a 2-term president. And, people were laughing at me. So I ended up being right. And I can tell you here and now, there's a lot of people proud of me because I stood by President Trump from day one. And I ran a website for many, many years. I'm in the middle of having a new website made for him now, so it's going to be pretty beautiful. And yeah, I'm the happiest woman in Ireland, like I say.
But Sarah Louise, look at all the question marks over him. Look at the court appearances, his business dealings, the women who've taken cases against him, the language he's used about women and others, the threats he's made to people. Do they not resonate with you at all?
No, not at all. For the simple
that
reason.
Doesn't matter. Is that what you're saying to me? That does not matter.
I'm going to tell you something, right? You're innocent until you're proven guilty. And he hasn't gone to jail for any crime, so what you're saying there doesn't have any substance really at the end of the day. I mean, Stormy Daniels, what she tried to do, she didn't get away with it. And if he was a dodgy man, like the Irish media like to make him out to be at times, he wouldn't be re-elected. People wouldn't have put their faith in him. So, I mean, he's after winning the popular vote and he's going to make America great, like he said he was going to. And we could learn a lot, living in Ireland. We should look at his policies and we should get more nationalists into Irish government. I've ran myself a few times. I was just speaking to a woman there. She was asking me, am I going to run in the general election? I'm very tempted, but I'm thinking about running as a presidential candidate next year because I think that's really where my heart is. So I'll be able to have my own team of people around me and hopefully I'll make Ireland great again. That's the dream.
So Donald J. Trump in the White House, Sarah Louise Mulligan in the Phoenix Park.
Yes, that sounds like a deal to me.
You met him, didn't you? You were in Doonbeg, was it last year when he was on a visit down there?
I was. I paid an absolute fortune to get a room and it was one of the best gambles. Now, I don't gamble now. I don't have any bad habits. I just like a bit of chocolate here and there. But
Donald Trump's your only bad habit. Go on.
Yes, he is. I'm completely and utterly addicted to the man. He had me sweating last night. My duvet is still soaking here from all the sweat. But you know what? He was worth getting all sweated up for. But look, I paid a lot of money to stay there in Doonbeg and I couldn't believe my luck. I was sitting there in Trump Bar and he walked in with the Secret Service and, I was looking at him, he was looking at me and I got to say hello to his lovely son, Eric. I got a photograph taken with him and onwards and upwards. They're lovely people. And you see, the thing about the media here in Ireland, they need to start getting their facts straight. And it's not fair to kind of ignore conservative Irish voices. There's a lot of conservative minded people here and liberalism, it's coming to an end. People are sick of, the lockdowns, regarding the people who have passed away from the injectables, and there will be a lot of investigations done. And when I run as a presidential candidate next year, I'm going to speak about a lot of serious issues, regarding children going missing in Tusla. And yeah, I hope to be just as good as him because he is my role model. And yeah, as I say, I'm feeling very emotional. I want to make Ireland great again.
I hear it. I'm getting it in your voice for sure. But there you are. He's going to solve the Ukraine situation in an instant. The Middle East, he's going to shut the borders. He's going to put more dollars into everybody's pocket. Watch this space, and he's going to deport 11 million people. Are all those things going to happen?
Yes.
In the foreseeable and the near foreseeable future, in your opinion?
Yes, they are. And when I become the president of Ireland, I'm going to make it happen as well. I want to see massive deportations. I want to see any illegals that have caused any crime, or if they've hurt any Irish people, they need to be deported straight away. I already know the team of people who will be actually doing the deporting. I'm good friends with a lot of people on X who feel...
Sarah, I have to say this, and there's a message in me. If Trump was not guilty, why did he pay Stormy Daniels the money to keep her quiet? And that's a valid point. Listen, when I tell you, I'm going to stop it there because I have to say to you that the people, thousands upon thousands of people who come to this country from other countries, as you know, contribute massively to this nation, work hard, pay their taxes, represent us in sport, and they are most welcome to our shores. They are. And there are people, let me say, Irish people, who, are guilty of many, many things equally to anybody else who comes to live here. And I have to say that before we finish. Anyway, enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We watch with interest your run for the presidency. Thank you for joining me, Sarah Louise Mulligan.
You're very welcome. God bless.
Take care. Bye-bye.
The late launch. BlackstoneMotors.ie.
Yes, we are continuing on the U.S. presidential team. Donald Trump is the new president of the United States. He was president before Joe Biden last time around, and he's back for a second term. And I'm joined by his biggest supporter, I think I can say, in Ireland, Sarah Louise Mulligan. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so